So I have a good team working here, right? We have Dr. Ricky filling the cart up, and Carlitos is doing the, he's lugging it over to the spot where we're dumping it all. And of course me, I'm cracking the whip and making sure that the wood chips gets evenly distributed where I want them at. So let me show you what we're doing here. They're telling me they're only gonna do 6 trips, but they may have something coming. So actually what I'm doing is I'm just having them do 6 trips every day. They do 6 trips for me. And of course me, I'm out in the garden all day, so I'll do a few trips, but they're doing 6 trips every morning because they have other chores to do. So as I mentioned earlier in one of my videos, right, that over here we have watermelons, we have pumpkins, and a few other, I think spaghetti squash and stuff, some other thing. But anyway, let me show you. So there we have some watermelons, right, that are planted.
Where you want this one at, right here?
Then over here we have, these are spaghetti squash that are grown right there. And then down over here, well, over here we have more watermelons. And I believe those are acorn squash, these ones right there. And of course the pumpkins are well ahead of the game. Planted them a little earlier. Of course, you know the pumpkins, they grow big. There's the pumpkins right there. Got another one over there. And of course this over there, this part of the garden on the opposite side is my memorial garden that I told you guys about. In the past, you all have seen it, and you know, right now we need to pick up a lot of rocks because we need to get those rocks painted. So anyway, Carlitos is dumping his, what's this, your third?
My fourth.
It's your fourth or your third?
My fourth.
Fourth. He makes sure he's counting his trips.
Yep.
He wants to go shoot some basketball or something, but he's gonna give me 2 more trips. All right, make sure you don't run anything. If you run anything over that's valuable to me, that adds on 2 trips. While the kids are gone, let me walk you over here and show you how far along the dark green zucchinis and the crookneck squash are coming along. As you can see, the dark green zucchini are looking fabulous. They are growing like crazy, right? And they already have a whole bunch of baby little zooks on them. And as you can see, I cut one of the a whole bunch of tomato cages because they're useless basically. Tomato cages are useless for tomatoes. Basically, you gotta use them for other things, right? So in this case here, I'm using them there to keep the squash plants in their place, which is a great idea for that. All right, let's see here. Let's see, see the baby zucchinis there coming along? They're coming along. So the plants are getting really nice. I'm glad I amended the soil beautifully, and I amended it earlier, way before I had to plant stuff in here. So, you know, that's a lot better than when you prep your soil up months ahead of time. That way, you know, your soil life can really get together, and you don't have to shock the plants when you put them in there. See? They're all looking good. Look at the strawberries, huh? Look at the strawberries. Look at the strawberries. They're all over the place in here. There's strawberries down there somewhere. They're all over the place in there. I got to get this. I already put that up. As you can see, I got to get the netting up. I haven't gotten the netting up yet. And a few squirrels been stealing my strawberries. And over here, you know, we got butternut squash. Over here, I think these are acorn squash that are growing over here. And I gotta get this mustard green pick because it is gone buck wild. Of course, that's the infamous trellis that I just finished building. And over here, see, you can see the crookneck squash are doing real well, doing really good themselves. All right, let's take a little trip. Let's take a little trip over there to the other side. My fruit is my fruit. My fruit's coming along real nice. They're growing. I don't have a whole bunch, you know, a lot of them fell off when we had a cold spell a couple months back, but those ones there still hanging in the game. This is the little chicken coop. I have given that chicken coop away to one of my subscribers. That chicken coop will be going to that subscriber of mine. Oh, let me, well, we're over here. And see what we got in here. See all the yellow crookneck squash growing in there? See? They all just started, those will probably all end up falling off because those are all, I got no male flowers yet, so none of those have been pollinated, so those will end up falling off, but things are looking very promising for a nice harvest out of that wine barrel. We go over here. We didn't show you all the blackberries right on this fence line here. This is blackberry heaven over here, all the way down there. So I think it's about 40 feet, something like that. Anyway, and down here in the lower story here, we have, these are the buttercup squash. Now these buttercup squash are coming right on behind, and they're all looking really nice, and they're gonna trellis right up the same trellis. And by time I pick all, when these are ready, these will be ready. They'll start swelling up soon. Right now they're all playing games, you know what I mean? But pretty soon they'll all swell up, and I can get them picked, and then the butternut squash will follow right up behind them. Got the garlic are doing really, really good. I'm not the best onion grower, but I have watched a few of my friends that grow good onions, like Willie Grow and Hollis and Nancy, and a few others that I watched that grow nice onions. Of course, I'm not gonna leave out Miss Linda, because I just seen her harvest of those onions the other day, and those were magnificent. Then down here, I had a whole bunch of little peppers, right? Got a bunch of little peppers. They're all little right now, right? But they won't be little for long. And these ones right here, these ones over here, these little ones, they're all hot peppers. Different types of hot peppers, ghost peppers. What we got here? This is what? Oh, those might be sweet. Those are pumpkin peppers. And those are the big Chinese sweet. Those so they're not all hot. These are the big Chinese giant red peppers. Then over here we have these are the, wow, I hate when that happens. You forget what things are called. It'll come to me in a sec. Anyway, in between them, right, I have some beans growing. Oh, those are okra. Okra growing here. This is the okra bed. And in between them all, I got a whole bunch of green beans growing. So right now, the green beans are showing off. But once the hot weather really, really kicks in, those okras will get off and running. Then over here, these buckets right here, right? These are the bell peppers, right? But these buckets, it's all filled with biochar and manure over for my chicken yard, and a little bit of other stuff that I added in there. So, as you can see, looking real good. They're looking real good. Pretty soon those will really, really take off. So those are with biochar. And then over there in my little hospital seat, it's never used. It was sent to me. It was sent to me because I thought I would need it and never used it. So I made a planter out of it. Those are cherry tomatoes that are growing over here, and they got their own little trellis over here. It's cute, right? Then over here we have those. Those are the pumpkins. Those are the small, little small sweet pumpkins right there. What's up, Dr. Ricky? How many trips you got left?
Just one. This is the fifth trip.
That's the fifth trip? You sure you all don't want to do 6 more?
I don't know if I can do all that. Here's your water, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, so let's go over here. See what's going on. The raspberries, this raspberry patch over here. And you can see all the raspberries starting to, where are you? Yeah. They're all over the place. I'm just unfocused. Got the comfrey all out in front of the pond, looking all sweet. I have to say myself. These are blackberries too, but they're the dwarf blackberries. Over here, the potatoes have gone insane, so we'll leave you guys alone right now. And then see all the buckets, right? In all those buckets there, we have different types of tomatoes, peppers growing. Actually, in the mid back there, we have some eggplant growing as well. And over here, I wanted to show you guys because we had a little situation where this is the chicken salad. Chicken salad got in bed. I got some mail on this garden bed. Some people were telling me I was just gonna kill all those plants with all that chicken salad I put in there. But I ain't your average gardener, baby. So as you can see, right? See all the see how beautiful these right here, these are the patty pan squash. And you guys remember when I put these in, it wasn't too long ago. And they're loving something, I'm telling you. They're loving something because they are huge. I mean, the short period of time that they've been in there. This one in the middle right here, I mean, they're already coming out. They're already coming out of the bed. And gonna be some big patty pan squash on those pretty soon. And then in the background, we have some more eggplants growing right there in the middle. Background. And then we even have some okra growing up in there. Then on the far end, I got a couple of bell peppers. And then we have some more patty pan squash growing over here. Then in the background over there, I think that's it's a pumpkin of some sort. I'm gonna let it go ahead and trellis up this trellis over here. So, let's go down here and look at something I was working on yesterday. Just a quick little fix. These chickens are always quabbling. They're always like, anytime I open my back door, I don't know if somebody says the chickens don't have good sight or good hearing. I don't know what planet they're from because I can crack the back door. These chickens are running before they even see me. So, they're running before they even see me. So, back over here, I've been chopping wood in the last couple of days. Been chopping a little bit, added more wood to the wood pile. As you can see, got quite a few amount of wood back here. But what I did, right, I'm trying to keep this wood dry. I'm just tired of putting the top over them. So I just quick little fix there. I just put these 4x4s in the ground right here, and then right there, then down there, and I put the 2x4s around it, right, and just squared it off around the wood there. And what I'm gonna do there, over the top of it, I'm gonna do like the greenhouse on top. See, I'm gonna get the PVC pipe and just make a little round circle on the top. And then put the heavy duty plastic over the top, and just to keep the rain off of it, And it also serves as another function right there, because I can hang my tools, my garden tools on the side there. So just so that you don't go crazy looking for tools all the time, just leave them all over the yard. So yeah. So let's go in the chicken yard for a sec. I want to show you the baby chicks, right? Those little baby chicks don't stay babies too long. They're getting kind of big now. Look how big and fat J-Lo is. She's the tank. You my love, I love you. That's my favorite chicken right there. Where the little baby chicks at? Oh, there's one right there. Hey, little baby chicks. There's one right there. Hey? They're not that little no more. Where's the rest of the girls at? All right, let me open up here. They come on, see? They think some food, right? You all eat all the time. See? The baby chicks, so I don't know. They're about I don't know. I forgot how old they are. You know what I mean? But they got some good size to them now. They're all trained. They know the ropes now because they see the big girls on the other side doing their thing. So I open this up every once in a while and let the see, like right now, I let the chick, but she the little ones think they can play with the big ones, but you see what just happened? They're learning the ropes. Hey, that one just got bit. They're learning the pecking order, so when they come out, they know the deal. You didn't have, Beyonce, you didn't have to be so mean and bite the baby that hard. I didn't know you was gonna bite it that hard. I'm gonna kick you out for that reason. They love eating they just love this, the baby chicken food more than they like their own stuff. But come on, you gotta get out. That was unacceptable, you. Go, come on, go. You don't bite the babies like that. You bit the baby that hard. I'm gonna have to call Dr. Ricky now and do surgery again on that chick. Come on now. All right, so I gotta get back to chopping wood. The kids are finished bringing over the wood chips that they were gonna bring over for the day. Dr. Ricky's always so willing to help out. Carlito's, on the other hand, I have to kind of like, raise my voice. No, he's a good kid, just joking. But, he wants to do other stuff. He don't want to be out in the garden, so you have to, tell him. Got to remind him 2 or 3 times that I'm waiting. So, but he's a great help, man. It's good to have big, strong boys there that can help you out in the garden or whatever you're doing. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to chopping some wood before I get inside the house. I'm not finished, I gotta be out here for another hour or so. This is my favorite place. I just hate being in the house. I don't like being in the house. If I'm in the house, I'm either, watching the news, and the news sometimes can stress you out. So I'd rather be out here where I can meditate and thank the Lord for everything I have. All right, you guys, you all take care. Much love. As always, take care.